everyone. Today we will start the new chapter of class 12, that is aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. And carboxylic acids. As the name suggests, you might have heard about these terms in your class 10th about these three functional groups: aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. Now, how do we differentiate these three groups, and what are the common thing into these three groups? We will identify in a very easy trick. Now I'm going to draw three structures. First we will see the similarity between the three structures, and then we'll make the difference out of it. Okay, let's see. So this is structure number one, having C double bond O, H and R. This is the first structure. Second structure, C double bond O, R dash and R. And structure number three is C double bond O, R, C O O H. Okay, so when we look at these three structures, first thing is we need to identify what is the similarity between the three. So as we can see, this carbonyl group, when I'm saying, I'm referring to carbon having the double bond. This carbonyl group is common in all the three. So we can say that all aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acids are carbonyl compounds. They are called carbonyl compounds. Why they are called carbonyl compounds? Because they have the presence of carbonyl group. And what is the carbonyl group? C double bond O. Okay. The second similarity, if you will see, it is third valency of carbon is being satisfied by a R group. What is this R group in chemistry? When we say R group, we refer to alkyl groups. What are alkyl groups? Such as ethane, methane, ethyl, methyl, and so on. So carbon, we know it has a valency of 4. So two valencies are satisfied by the oxygen group, and one valency is satisfied by the group that is called R. So for third valency is satisfied by R. Okay. Now comes the difference. How we will differentiate between aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid is by the fourth group. What is present at the fourth valency of the carbon. So whenever H is present as a valency, that is this compound number 1, these are called aldehydes. So what are aldehydes? In aldehyde, the fourth position of carbon is being satisfied by the hydrogen. Whenever the fourth position is being satisfied by another alkyl group, it can be same, it can be different. R can be similar to R dash, can be similar to R, can be same as R, or it can be a different group. Okay, R dash can be a different group. So if in such cases, when both the sites are occupied by alkyl groups, such compounds are called ketones. Such compounds are called ketones. And the third one, when the fourth position is being filled with COOH, we know in organic compounds, whenever COOH comes, it is a acid. Okay, so this is a carboxylic group. This is a carboxylic acid. These are called carboxylic acid. So now we know why aldehyde keto, what is the similarity between aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid, and what is the difference between aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid. So quickly, all the three have carbonyl compounds. What are carbonyl compounds? C double bond O is the carbonyl group. All the three have it. Okay. Next similarity, for third position of the carbon is being satisfied by R. What is a R? Any alkyl group. Okay, and now comes the difference, or how you will distinguish which one is aldehyde, which one is ketone, which one is carboxylic acid. Aldehydes have the H on the fourth position, that is the fourth valency of carbon is been satisfied by H, whereas ketone has another alkyl group, and carboxylic acids have COOH group. Okay, so this is the name of the chapter, that's aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid. Now the question comes, ma'am, are there only three types of carbonyl I mean, there are only these three category of organic compounds which have carbonyl groups? No, we have lot of other categories where carbonyl groups are present, but in this chapter we are going to study the three. So let's just see which are the groups, which are the other functional groups which also have carbonyl compounds. So now I'm drawing few other structures. Just look at them. See, three things are same here, and apart from that you have here X. What is X? Modern periodic table in organic chemistry class 11th we have studied that X refers to halogens. What are halogens? Halogens are group 17 elements. Whichever the group 17 elements are. What are the group 17 elements? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and so on. So whenever the fourth position is being satisfied by a I mean X, whenever X is coming as the fourth valency of carbon, where X refers to halogen, you call it as acyl groups, acyl chlorides. Okay, apart from that, see one more structure I'll draw. This is also a carbonyl compound. Now, what is the fourth substituent? Substituent is NH2. What is NH2? NH2 is amine. But when it is combining with CONH2, this functional group is called amides. So, amides are also carbonyl compounds. Okay, now few more examples. For example, in your class 10th we have studied a different category of reactions under carbonyl compounds, if you can recall. Something which is sweet smelling, some compounds we say that they smell, they have fruity smell and they had a particular name. Okay, so the name of those compounds were esters. Remember in class 10th we had a reaction of esterification. So what exactly was esterification? Quickly let's recall. Whenever a alcohol acid is reacting with, one second, I'll just make, whenever, I'll just write it in short. Okay, whenever as alcohol, this is an alcohol group, is reacting with acid, RCOOH acid, there is a removal of water molecule. Let's say H from here and OH from here. And what is the final product? So the final product formed is RC double bond O, O, CH2, R. So this type of compound. So here, if you will see, it is again a carbonyl compound having C double bond O and R as a group, and this OCH2. This type of compounds are called esters. So esters also fall in the category of carbonyl compounds, isn't it? So not only we when we talk about carbonyl compound, it's not just that only we have these three carbonyl compounds. We have plenty of carbonyl compounds existing in organic chemistry. We have around 5 to 6, but in our class 12 chapter class 12 portions we are going to focus on these three type of compounds only, that is aldehyde, ketones, and carboxylic acid. Now the question comes, why we need to study these as these compounds, or why we need to study these, what is the use of these compounds in our day to day life? So if you will if you will see, these organic compounds have play a very important role in our biological processes. In our most of the biomolecules have these functional groups such as of aldehyde, ketones, and so on. Apart from that, I'll draw few structures which are, you might have heard in your day to day life, but you might have not come across the structure. See, these all compounds are carbonyl compounds. So the name of this molecule is vanillin. Where is vanillin present? You might have heard about vanilla essence. Vanilla is used in vanilla ice cream is the most common thing where you might have heard about vanilla. Apart from that, you also get some vanilla essence, that fragrance things. So this is the molecule called vanillin. These type of molecules now, they have a special odor and they also have a special taste or texture. That is why they are being used in food industry also, and also in pharmaceutical in also in pharmaceutical industry. People use it for a flavoring agent, or they are used for because of their particular odor they have. This is another molecule named as salicylaldehyde, which is being used. Apart from that, you might have heard of the terms acetone. What are acetone? You might have heard we remove nail polish with the help of nail polish remover. In nail polish remover, acetones and ethanols are the most important components. So these acetones are nothing but ketones. Apart from that, this acetone is not only used in nail polish remover. When you do organic reactions, we have studied or we will study again in the future that like dissolves like. So most of the organic compounds they dissolve in organic solvents. So these acetones are also used as organic solvents. So that is why we need to study about these aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid, because most of these things we are using in our